Welcome back, chemistry. Welcome back, history and chemistry fans. I am Mr. Garrison, and today I'm going to give you a brief rundown of what the expectations are for our project with the cross-curricular nature of history and chemistry together today. So what we're going to try and do is share with you these brief instructions. You and your partners are going to be working together today and a partner group of 2 minimum, maybe 3 if it's necessary, for you to work together to develop a couple of slides where you will have a maximum 5-minute presentation. We want to have you focus in on what the impacts were to society from these discoveries that occurred during the Industrial Revolution. I want you to touch, though, on the concepts that are adjacent with chemistry. So I want you to use just a little bit of your newfound chemistry knowledge this year to try and explain some of the science behind these developments. But the focus should be on the historical relevance of these discoveries. I want to make sure that you are evenly dividing your work and that this is evident that you are also showing references to where you got your information. So if we will take a brief tour over to the rubric, you will notice there's an introduction from Mr. Stack, and then there is a list from which products can, or these developments could be selected from. I believe there are about 18 of them here, so there are sufficient number for everyone to be in groups, and you'll start to notice as you do some research on these that these are familiar products in everyday society, like Lister with Listerine, Kodak with the camera process, and Tesla with the electric motor. So some of these things are still lingering in today's society, but how did they help advance us in society? What did this help us to become in today's world? If you continue down on this, you will notice then there is a nice little rubric where we break it down, and we have the expectation that you're going to have an introduction to your concept. You're going to tell us maybe a little bit about the scientists involved in it. You're going to also tell us about the process, how it was discovered, what is the science behind it. It may be a little bit beyond your capabilities to fully comprehend it, but you should be able to have a general working knowledge and to explain it in some competent manner. Then we need to focus in on what did this discovery do for society in the Industrial Revolutionary Age? How did that push us forward to where we are today? I want to make sure that you are clear, that you are concise with your information. Do not drag this on longer than it needs to. Just get straight to the points as quickly as possible and tell us why this is significant to us today. Make sure that it's abundantly evident who is in the workload. I will try to demonstrate that when I give my presentation. And then your citations. Make sure that you include your work from where it came from. All right.